If you're a leader, you want to avoid being Dilbert's pointy-haired boss. And so there are a number of other common problems I want to highlight that you may recognize and which we can help solve with OKRs. Firstly, unclear strategy. Closely related to vague leadership, this happens most often when a leader or manager thinks they've been very clear about the strategy because there's a slide with 4 strategic pillars on it, or maybe a roadmap or something like that. But when you ask 5 people in their team what the strategy is, you get 5 or 6 different answers. And when you ask them what it means they should do next, they don't know. Secondly, bad planning. A goal without a plan is just a dream. Plans are what make goals real. They connect the ambition with reality. The failure here is usually either under-planning or over-planning, both of which tend to come from the same root cause of seeing a plan as a blueprint for what you're going to do. That's not what a plan is for. A plan is to help identify the challenges and help you address them so your goal becomes more realistic. Because of that, it must be flexible and adapt over time. I've developed a one-page plan method we'll talk about later in the course that will help this and link it to OKRs. Boring team meetings. You know the ones, each person takes 5 minutes to list out all the things they and their teams have done last week, and everyone else switches off until it's their turn. What a monumental waste of your team's time and energy. When this is happening, you've got a problem. It may work for you as a manager to have this. It's an efficient use of your time. It's not an efficient use of your team's time. So we can help form a solution to this with the use of OKRs. Shiny object syndrome. We have a clear strategy for this week, but it's different to last week, and next week will be different again. Usually the leader responsible is completely unaware this is happening, but their reports know all about it. OKRs help provide the discipline to avoid this problem. Lack of urgency or ambition. This is where we have unambitious goals that we always hit so we get our bonuses, and it's okay that most things can wait till next week, next month, next quarter, or next year. This is a sign of stagnation, and even in high-growth startups, it's surprisingly common. You can create urgency and ambition without degenerating into stressful chaos using OKRs. And there's more. I'm sure you can think of other things that aren't working quite right in your organization, the real reasons you've come to this course. I heard OKRs are interesting, or my manager's implementing OKRs and I want to learn about them, aren't really meaningful enough to cause you to motivate change, right? So please do think through your own situation about the problems that will motivate change. In the next video, we'll do an exercise that will help you for the rest of the journey on this course, where we will list out these pain points.